Let's begin, pal.
This is not a drill.
Repeat, this is not a drill.
Is that all you got?
Let's begin, pal. What up?
In today's world of technology, supply shortages, fuel shortages, and war, now more than ever is the time to prepare. Throughout human history, over 1 billion people have died from disease that would have been cured by everyday antibiotics. Over 99% of Americans do not have a supply of emergency antibiotics. Over 98% of antibiotics are produced overseas. The chance that that antibiotic supply chain could be interrupted at some point is 100%. If that were to happen, experts predict that local pharmacies would run out of antibiotics in a few weeks. The time to prepare is now. Every home needs to purchase a Jace case. If we got your attention, visit our website today at jacemedical.com/Infantry Outdoors. Be sure to use promo code Infantry10 for 10% off your order. Be prepared with Jace Case.
Infantry Outdoors live stream is brought to you in part by Silver Connections Group, a digital marketing agency providing website development, Google boosting, social media management, and so much more. Visit them online at silverconnectionsmobile.com or call today. Also by water purification products, pure water at your fingertips, providing the complete package, including sales, installation, and service, fully licensed and insured. Visit them at waterpurificationproducts.com or give them a call today. Pure water is at your fingertips. And Mayhem Studios for all your multimedia needs. They'll give your videos a professional look. Contact them at mayhemstudios@yahoo.com. And also, don't forget, use promo code INFANTRY to unlock more savings.
My name is DJ Infantry, and I am legally blind. My passion for the outdoors has taken me to some amazing places, and I have done some incredible things, all with one mission in mind, to inspire you to get outdoors.
Pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh. I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Welcome to Infantry Outdoors.
Hey, it's another Friday night. What's up, everybody? So glad to have you. Welcome to Infantry Outdoors Live. Yours truly, the host with the most, the Big Don, the one, the infantry, the one that does what I do every week on YouTube and on Facebook Live. So whichever platform you're watching to tonight or watching on tonight, welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad to have you. Hope everybody out there had an awesome week. Hope that your weekend is going to be even better. It is the first Friday in fall. We made it to fall. And I want to know what you guys are most curious about tonight. So tonight we're going to be talking about fall. What do you guys got coming up? What do you got planned? What are you looking forward to the most? What kind of things are you looking forward to the most? All that good sort of stuff. Remember, comments, questions, and concerns, you guys can always reach out and write to us at infantryoutdoors.com. And if you are new here, don't forget to become part of the family. It's real easy to do. Just go on over, subscribe, and all that good sort of stuff. Most of you watching are not subscribed. It's absolutely free to do. So go on over, hit the subscribe button, and become part of the Infantry Outdoors family. Yeah, 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 yeah. But we're going to have a good time tonight. So if you're here, make sure to sound off in the chat so I know who we got. Creative to fish. Wow. Look who's here. Hot dog, buddy. I was actually thinking about calling you because I haven't heard from you in so long. But yeah, man, it's good to see you. How you been? Bum, bum, bum. Bonfire. Bonfire. Nice. That's one of the things I'm looking forward to the most too, is the fires. But Aaron, man, how's the family doing, dude? Good to see you. You know what? Let's switch out of this mode and let's go on over and bring the chat up so you guys can join me over here in the chat. All right, there we go. So fall is definitely in the air. That is for sure. And let's get some of our wonderful music. Hold on a second. There we go. Yeah, back in the bar days. You're driving, huh? Where are you driving to? Glad to be part of another road trip. But yeah, guys, whoever's here, let me know you're here. Sound in on the chat. It is Friday night. And we're just going to hang out, have some fun, talk about fall. Aaron, I don't know if you've been following on social media or in any platforms because I haven't heard from you in forever, but your boy's been trapping, and we've been doing pretty good. Just got another raccoon yesterday, and getting ready to go deer hunting in a couple weeks. Also, squirrel season starts here, so Brandon and I are going to get out into the yard and go get our blind area back in order so that we can start hunting squirrels when squirrel season starts. So one of the cool things about fall is it's already in the air because, man, we've been getting up to cooler temperatures in the mornings, and it's been nice. Still a little warm in the afternoons, but, you know, nothing too bad. Dude, this guitar is sick. Here's some driving music. Hang on. Gonna give Aaron some driving music. Friday. We still have an answer. Where are you driving to, Aaron? Where are you going? Oh, okay. Yeah, buddy. That song is awesome, man. Always gets me going on a Friday night. But yeah, I do gotta say one of the things that I'm gonna enjoy the most about fall is the cooler temperatures and wanting to go outside. Hey, Infantry Outdoors. JH, what's going on, family? Welcome to the program. Happy Friday. JH, my question to everybody tonight is, what are you most looking forward to this fall? What are you looking forward to the most? Well, outdoor activities, do you have any plans for fall? But yeah, like I was saying, I'm excited for the temperature changes because it's been so hot. I haven't wanted to do anything, even like just to go out to check the trap. You'll see in the videos, the sweat is just pouring. It's just pouring. So, Victoria, what's going on? I'm looking forward to a barbecue coming up on October 1st with the hold on. If I'm gonna butcher that, Uhari Youth Sportsman. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. Barbecues are always good, man. It's a good way to get people together. It's a good way to make friends. It's a good way, like, food is just great, man. It is a great thing. That's awesome. Good to see you, Victoria. Happy Friday to you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, man, fall is here, and I'm going to be excited to see, like I mentioned in an upcoming video that you guys haven't seen yet, but which, by the way, Trapping Tuesdays is getting bigger every day. So make sure you guys don't miss a beat. Every Tuesday, I put out a video. Remember, Trapping Tuesdays. But yeah, we got another coon just yesterday. So I skinned him out today. And we're doing really good. I'm excited to see what the difference is between the raccoons I'm catching right now and the winter raccoons, where they have that bigger, fluffier coat. But I wonder if that also means there's going to be more fat to deal with, which if y'all ever mess with a raccoon, they're fatty as. So, hold on, I got to catch up with everybody. Close enough. Laugh out loud. I hate fall and winter. I dread it every year. I love gardening and swimming. Spring and summer are hands down my favorite. But there's got to be something you like, man. Some activity. There's got to be. Moonchild, what's up? 46 here. Hot dog. Well, it's 40 below, and I don't give up. Got a heater in my truck, and I'm off to the rodeo. Hold on, wait. I have a special something here for you guys. Hold on, when you come in. I forgot about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, here we go. All right, so for the new people's coming in. I wish it wouldn't cut, though. I wish it would just overplay that. Because that is kind of a bummer at the middle of the song. But I'm getting things figured out. I'll tell you what. We'll start it again, though. Because I do like this jam right here. Dum, 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 dum. Do you tan the hides of the raccoons? I do. Here, I'll get one and show you. Hold on a second. Actually, I have two here. Well, I'll tell you the story, but I can't show you one of them. All right, this one is. Now, keep in mind, just like I tell everybody, don't butchering in my comments because, first of all, I'm new to trapping and tanning. Second of all, I'm blind, so this is hide number. I number them, by the way. This is hide number 3. Let me bring up the break screen. All I want. This is hide number 3. All right, and then we'll flip them over. And this is my tanning job on hide number 3. And you can see, look, he bends, he folds. I've stretched him. Got the tail. Now, mind you, I'm flat skinning them because I'm new to it. Eventually, I'm going to tube skin them and eventually sell them and all that stuff. But for now, I'm learning how to do that. So, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I've actually, if you follow along, in our series, we started Trapping Tuesdays, and along with the series, I showed how I skin it, clean it, flesh it, salt it, tan it. Bob's your uncle. So you can actually go back and watch the entire series. And I do it because I've always said that trapping is an amazing way for disabled people to hunt, to be active in hunting. Excuse me, because it is a passive way of hunting versus your standard hunting is you go out and you hunt and you look for things and you look for the trail and all that stuff. That's awesome. Thank you, Moonchild. I appreciate that. Fash Matrix in the building. What's up, fam? I'm waiting for a class on tanning that my neighbor is going to do. It's not hard. Hi, y'all. Only have... Oh, I missed it, Vash. Hold on. I only have a minute, but wanted to wish y'all a great weekend. Thank you, Vash, man. You have a great weekend too, buddy. Hey, before you go, Vash, what are you looking forward to the most this fall? Comment that before you bail out, man, if you don't mind. Victoria, you don't need a class. It's so stupidly simple. I mean, basically, I learned to do it off of some YouTube videos and a few phone calls to friends. It's stupidly simple. Again, really, if you watch my videos, you'll see exactly how to do it. So it's really not a hard process. What I'm excited for, some cooler weather. We all do. Here in Florida too, fam. Except for those panhandle people, but we don't claim. That's funny. I'll YouTube it. Yeah, just check it out on my channel. Definitely. I'd appreciate the views. I think I did a really good job explaining it too. The cool weather that hit today is my favorite. Finally opened up the house for... Yeah, man. I can't wait for that either. To be able to open up the house and just get some breeze. That's going to be a nice thing. And it was a nice taste this morning. When my wife took the kids to school, it was in the 60s. So that was really cool. But, it says the seasons change. We're getting ready for new things, man. I'm hoping that we get more traps. for the trap line. And again, if you guys want to sponsor the Tuesday trap line and send a trap, our P.O. box is always in every live stream, every video, everything like that. If you want to let me know you're sending a trap, that would be great. I always, in every Trapping Tuesday videos, at the very top of the description, I put the traps that we use. Now, it's that size or larger. I would love to get a coyote trap and be able to go out on public land this year. So, as the trap line grows, and again, if somebody does send a trap, the first animal that we get with the trap, we name after you, and I'm going to make a special thank you plaque for that. So, what's up, Jay? What's going on? Grand Theft Auto. Oh, I gotta keep up with the music. See, now I'm back to DJing and talking to everybody. Hey, Jay, great minds of the weather. Texas Panama gets quieter. We don't get around. It's the summer. We'll talk in 15 minutes. Okay. Have you tried my squirrel rat trap? Nailed to the tree yet? No, I have not. It is not squirrel season yet. October 9th, I believe. Because I know me and my son, we need to go clear out the back and get my feeder ready. And this year I got a ghillie suit. I'm actually looking to get a blind here, my first blind in the next couple weeks. So it's exciting, man. I'm excited for all of this. And like I always say, if I don't get a damn thing, it's the adventure and the experience. I have a week for my tag in an area I've never been into before. And one thing that I'm not kind of happy with is that there isn't any camping at that area. So that means it's an hour drive there and an hour drive back every day. And then, you know how that goes. But what I may do is try to stay there throughout the day, the days that I'm there, and just leave at night. You know what I'm saying? Like, have a little lunch camp somewhere by the truck. Hold on. I was in Houston when it snowed one time, and everyone got outside and was amazed. I was a kid from Iowa and didn't know. Rare for them. Yeah, well, imagine I'm a Floridian, and like the few times it snowed here, it was amazing. Even though it melted the minute it hit the ground. It was still pretty cool. I went to Tennessee in my 20s. Was the first time I ever really seen snow. It was in Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, that area. First time I ever seen snow in my 20s. I love snow. I think it's fun. But then again, everybody that lives in it says, "Oh, you're an idiot, infantry. You don't live in it." Well, you're probably right, but it can't be any different than what I live in right now. I don't drive. But, on a good note, I did get the go-kart working, just turn around and break it again, the dune buggy. So by the time I get it running and try to make a video to show it to you guys, I break the damn thing. Now it looks like I need like a forward-reverse drive gearbox or something. I think we blew it out flying down the road. But it's fast, man. It goes like 30 miles an hour down the road. It ain't no joke. But I'm going to order a gearbox for it. I need to order a new throttle cable. Just everything, when you buy things from Facebook Marketplace from people, you got to redo everything. That's basically how I put it to you guys. So if you guys buy anything from somebody on Facebook Marketplace, make sure you just go off and rebuild the whole damn thing. Have I ever seen the Northern Lights? No, I have not. No. Never have. I've never hunted before, but I would think a ghillie suit is like a cheat code. Yeah, in a way. Because, all right, let me explain the way to you that I squirrel hunt. Keeping in mind, boys and girls, I am legally blind. I only have one eye that partially works. So I can't exactly go tree a squirrel or find a squirrel in the tree and shoot him out of the tree by myself. So what I do is we have like a bird feeder that I put bird feed and corn in for the birds. And squirrels, they come to get the free food. I sit off about 40 yards away against a tree and I snipe them. And that's how I squirrel hunt. Because again, when they're up in the trees, I can't see them. So. But yeah. I would like to take them out of the trees like everybody else, but it's just not. I haven't been able to figure it out yet. Like I haven't solved that mystery. But when I do, rest assured, I'm gonna make a whole YouTube video about it. And I'm using pellet rifles, mind you. I'm not using 22 or nothing like that. I'm using 0.177. If I don't say 0.177, somebody's gonna piss and moan in the comment. It's not 177. It's 0.177. You know, people are so stupid sometimes. You don't call it a .22 long rifle. You call it a 22 long rifle. But you want to harp and piss and moan at me about 0.177. It's a 177 or a 17 millimeter. So I know what the hell it is. You know what it is. That's all that matters. But I kid you not. I have comments right now in my YouTube comments that pissing and moaning that I didn't say 0.177. But yeah, we're using air rifles for squirrel hunting. Ghillie suit was just a joke by a guy with a game pick. Hey, but you know what? Ghillie suit is like a cheat code. Because, man, when I put that on and sit down, you ain't going to see me. Squirrel ain't going to know nothing. And I bought them brand new last year. So this year I have to do what they call, I have to actually ghillie wash them. Me and my sons. Which is basically take them outside, run them through the mud, get them dirty, get leaves stuck in them, make them look like the earth, you know? But... yeah, with the cool weather. And the other thing that I love about fall, too, is all the festivals that are coming up. You know, the harvest festivals, flea markets, then you get into your holidays. You've got Oktoberfest has already started in Germany. Then we've got Halloween coming up. You got the corn mazes. Matter of fact, I pulled this up today. There's different types of northern lights. Wave patterns worth seeing. I would love to see the northern lights. I haven't planned to go one day to up to Canada. I don't know if that's going to be far enough or not. But... all right, so check this out. I got to swing this out so I can read it. If it cuts off on the screen, sorry guys. I'm going to try not to. All right, so the top 10... top 10 things to do in fall, okay? Number 1, go apple picking. Number 2, go on a nature hike. Number 3, collect fall leaves. Number 4, take a hayride. Number 5, visit the pumpkin patch. My kids love that one. We take pictures every year. Number 6, visit a corn maze. Number 7, stuff a scarecrow. And the last one is fly a kite. Now, there's also the top 10 most popular outdoor activities in the USA. Number 1 is running. Number 2, fishing. Number 3, hiking. Number 4, bicycling. Number 5, camping. Number 6, wildlife viewing. Number 7 is hunting. Number 8 is skiing. And we're going to stop there so I don't have to click on them all. But there you go, boys and girls and little squirrels. Top 10 outdoor activities done in the United States. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I love the fall. Fall festivals are great. Fall festival, and especially like I said, the farmers markets I love too. I somewhat understand that about having vision. That sucks. Well, it doesn't suck. You just have to figure out. Look, I've been blind my whole life. I've dealt with this my whole life. I've done things that other people with sight can't do. You just have to figure out how to do it. That's all it is. If you want to do something, don't let people tell you can't do it. Figure out how to do it and go do it. I'm a blind guy that's going hunting every year. I'm a blind guy that competed in bass tournaments. I'm a blind guy that's done some amazing stuff in my life. You know, why? Because I don't let the blind guy part stop me. You know. I better go. I had a few because kids. Flying a kite is definitely. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. When's the last time you flew a kite, Bash? But thank you for coming in, bro. Much appreciate you. Victoria says number 2 and number 5. And then Bash says, oops. Good moment of peace. Okay, have a great weekend, y'all. Thank you, Brett, my brother. You have a great one. We will see you next week. That is faux show. But yeah, just a reminder, I do this every Friday night, guys, at 10 p.m. Eastern time. Each week with a different topic, different theme, different vibe. I mean, it's still Friday. We're still having fun. We're still doing what we do, and we're still keeping it in the outdoors. So if you have a topic or you have something that you would like for us to bring up or to discuss, hang on, I got to remember where the hell I have my stuff in. There we go. All right. I got to remember where all these new buttons are. So, again, if you have any themes, comments, questions, I don't know why that doesn't fit the screen. But there you go. I have to go back and readjust that. Infantry at infantryoutdoors.com is the email. So everything is always linked down in the description box down below, along with our fan mail for P.O. Box. All of our socials and all that stuff. So every Tuesday is Trapping Tuesdays. If you guys haven't figured out by now, we're on like episode 10, I think. And I got a lot more coming up for you guys. It's been a lot of fun. Like I said, we just got another raccoon yesterday. And as the trap line grows, we have more to bring to you. So working on new traps and new things. Hunting season's right around the corner. Fall fishing, I plan to get some fall fishing in because it's been so hot. I just don't want to go out fishing. You know, I've done it for so long. I don't want to do it no more. Because the only thing that sucks about fall fishing, or not fall fishing, hot fishing, is you set out, you go out to make a YouTube video, and you're out there all day in the heat sweating and you don't catch anything. So not only did you spend the whole day fishing where you didn't catch anything, you didn't get to make a YouTube video because you didn't catch anything. So you see what I'm saying? It just kind of makes for an aggravating time. A few years ago with my kid. Francis Fishing Outdoors. Hello, Francis Fishing Outdoors. How are ya? Farmer and Son, what's going on, family? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Now, for those that are just coming in, welcome. Happy Friday to you. My question to you both, Francis and Farmer and Son, what is your favorite thing about the fall season? What is your favorite activity? What are you most excited about? Is it the weather? Is it activities? You know, what are you getting excited about when fall comes to mind? Meanwhile, let's put some vibes. Friday vibes. At least I try to keep it Friday vibes. Went through YouTube library. Just try to find something that'll keep your head bobbing on a Friday. Cooler temps and camping weather. Hot dog. That's me right there. Camping weather. I can't wait to go camping. It's been a minute. And we got so many places up here to camp, so many places to explore, that it's just been so hot to go out and do anything. You know, like I was even saying earlier, just to go check the trap line. It's hot, man. You sweat. And it's not just hot. It's freaking humid. Like super humid. But I'm looking forward to bonfires, chili, stew. I'm actually looking forward to a lot this year, man. It's gonna be a fun back end of the year. I know that for sure. Hot and humid in Alabama. Oh yeah, I'm right there, man. You're not far from me. I'm North Florida. It's been bad this year. It's been hot. It's been humid. My garden didn't do real good this year. I don't think I got any bell peppers this year. Like seriously, hardly no bell peppers. Got a bunch of habaneros, bunch of cayennes, bunch of Bolivian rainbows. We're just starting to get our Scotch bonnets now. I got some reapers coming in, and they're starting to come in now. But the bell peppers, I don't know what the hell happened this year. They started off great, and I don't know. I think the heat got to them. Farmer and Son, man, I like the stuff you post on your community tab. I like that old school picture you got of the lady with the martini glass. That was a good one. Oh yeah, Florida is ridiculously hot. South Florida has a hurricane headed that way. I'm not into South Florida no more. Nuh-uh. No, I'm like an hour south of Georgia. I'm not far from, like, I'm dead balls in the middle. It'd be pretty like bad if a hurricane came to me. But I don't miss that at all, man. We went 14, 17 days with no power a couple times. I've been through every hurricane down there. Andrew, Wilma, Irma, Ima, this one, that one. Be honest, if it wasn't over a certain category, I think it was like category, if it wasn't a category 2 or above, I really just didn't worry. Because I've been through so many of them and just knew what to expect and knew I was prepared. We had the generator, we have lights, we have propane, we have everything. So even when we were in the apartment, I was able to supply power to 4 apartments off my one generator. So all in all, just knowing your situation and knowing what hurricanes bring and that kind of stuff, we were locked in our apartment complex, not locked in our complex, but we weren't allowed to leave due to down power lines and things for like the first 3 days of one of the storms. So dry bar comedy. I love dry bar comedy. Dry bar comedy, I think that's one of the best. It's amazing how you can be funny, make people laugh, and have humor without a curse word, right? I think it's great. Like even here, on this platform, I try really, really hard not to curse. I mean, yes, every once in a while it want to come out, but to me, being on air, being on radio is being on, I try not to curse. I really do. Hurricane Opal tore the roof off our house in North America. We're in North Alabama. Hurricanes are off the chain, man. I remember the devastation Andrew did to South Florida that they still have not recovered from to this day. So they're no joke. But I've always been in good homes or good apartments, like older buildings that have been there from the 60s and 50s and 60s and 70s, where I know this building ain't going nowhere because this building's been through hurricanes already. And if I was in any kind of a thought of danger, I would just go somewhere else, But again, we always had a good bug-in plan. Generators, we had lights, we had radios, we had food, we had great neighbors. That's the big thing. Having a great neighbor and a great neighbor community was really clutch because, again, I was giving power to 4 apartments, myself and 3 others, off of 1 generator. And what we would do is we would cycle the refrigerators. You get an hour, 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 you get an hour. And in the time that you weren't running your fridge, you were able to run, TV, fan, or whatever off of your leg. That way everybody wasn't drawing and killing my killing my generator. Andrew caused the python infestation. No, Andrew caused the bullhead, the snakehead invasion. I know that for a fact. What's the thought process? Approach of people in hurricane or tornado areas. Eventually, again. Well, tornadoes. The thing with tornadoes, where I live now, I'm more prone to tornadoes than I was in South Florida. And that kind of scares me more than a hurricane, because a hurricane, I got days to prepare, days to decide to get out. Whereas a tornado, that can pop up in any storm system if the storm system builds in and creates an environment in which a tornado can form. Now, that can be in any storm, First time I seen like real hail was living up here. I mean, big hail, like holy crap. But again, being prepared. Now, where I live now, I'm not prepared. If a hurricane or a tornado were to come, we're in one of these manufactured homes like many of you guys are. There's no hope. You need to go. Get your stuff, just go. But down where I used to live, in South Florida, everything was made out of concrete. All the buildings were made of concrete. And there was always a bathroom that had no windows in the home. So that's usually where you go. But when Andrew came, I remember my dad and I going outside and walking in the wind and leaning forward and just having a good time. I mean, it's a storm. At the end of the day, it's a very bad storm, dangerous storm, but it's still a storm, and it's cool to experience. My mom used to live in Howie in the hills, Lake County. I'm not familiar where that is. Lake County. I don't know where Lake County yet. I'm in Lake City, I'm in like Columbia County is the county I'm in. But yeah, that's another thing too. Fall is the end of hurricane season, so we're almost out of hurricane season. But again, I have a lot of friends down there in South Florida, so I hope nothing happens to them. The Wrights Trapping. What's up, brother? I was actually talking about you today. An hour north of Orlando. Okay. Yeah, so that's still that would be like an hour south of me. Like near Ocala. Probably. Coyote man, how's everything, bro? How's the new puppy? How's all the good stuff? Coyote, I gotta say something, man. I love you, but I'm disappointed in you. You help me and teach me and guide me on this trapping and furring adventure of ours, but I ain't seen one comment on a video. Like, hey, you're doing a good job, infantry, or I'm waiting. It's like I'm waiting on the teacher to grade my test, and I'm not getting graded. Yeah, Coyote's family's down here by me. Well, further down, St. Cloud. They're down by Orlando, by Disney, by Mickey Mouse country. But yeah, man, I would just say to myself, man, Coyote, I didn't see Coyote comment on not one of the Trapping Tuesday videos, none of the cleaning videos. Oh, excuse me. I got another one yesterday, Coyote. I skinned him out today. Now, I have found that in this Coyote that instead of getting a knife and having to sharpen that knife, I've been using those foldable razor knives that you get at Harbor Freight, that you can just change out the razor blade. And I've learned that it's taken me so far, like one razor blade, one entire front, both sides of a razor blade to do one big raccoon. Because this one we got yesterday I think it's the biggest one yet. It's a big raccoon. But that's what I've been using, man. The little razor knives, it's still taking me a long time. Now, I will say this. I think a lot of my taking a long time is my hanger that I've made is not right. Like, it's not proper. So the next week or so, I'm going to build my own. I'm going to put it in the ground and build my own, because basically I just have a pulley, the rope tied to my go-kart. And, when I go to pull down, I'm pulling a go-kart toward me. The dune buggy comes towards me. But I'm getting pretty good at it, man. I'm sorry, I've been busy and not doing good. Well, I hope everything's okay, buddy. Peekaboo created a fish. I see you. Gotta run. You too, my friend. You have a great night, father and sons prepping. Farmers, sons prepping. I can't even talk tonight. But, smash the thumbs up, y'all. Yeah, don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way in or your way out. Make sure that you do that, please, and thank you. And if you could definitely do us a solid if you're new here and you haven't already done so, go on down and hit that good old subscribe button so that you can become part of our family. Ring the notification bell so that you're notified every Tuesday for Trapping Tuesdays, Wednesdays for when we upload, and Fridays when we live stream. That's every Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on YouTube and Facebook Live. So 2 places, 2 platforms, 2 ways to participate. I will watch them. Yeah, you got some catching up to do, my man. Yeah, man, this whole time I'm curious. I'm waiting for Coyote to comment and tell me, hey, Infantry, you're doing good, or, this, that, and the other. But, you'll see in some new coming episodes the green booty family of possums that we've spray painted. I'm gonna have you guys start to name them. So in some upcoming episodes, I'm going to be asking you to name the possums, because there's 6 of them, so we got to name them. I keep catching them. They're so stupid. I mean, I don't mean that like in a bad way, but they're stupid. Like, I keep catching the same possums in this trap. It's like, holy crap. Haven't you learned from the last time? Like, just yesterday I caught you, and now I'm catching you again. But we're on like 6 raccoons this year. I think I'm doing pretty good as a first timer. Sorry about earlier. After hours call brought me back to work. Oh, that's not never fun. Angry Conservative, what's going on? How was your week, my friend? Happy Friday to you. Angry Conservative, what is your favorite thing about fall? What is your favorite activity? What is it, the weather? What do you like most about fall? That's my question to everybody coming in the chat. But yeah, I think I'm doing pretty good, man. My first time ever trapping. I'm up to 6 raccoons, 6 of our target species. And again, I'm catching the same possums. So it's not like I'm catching a lot. I would like to get a few more traps out there. And he says he's got rabbit. So I want to trap for rabbit. I love me some rabbit meat. So, you hate possum? I hate them too. Football, that's your favorite thing. Yeah, I'm not a big football person. I'm not I don't watch sports on TV. I never really have. I was always wanting to play it, never watched it. And you can imagine being handicapped, being blind, going to a game. The only thing like I'm having fun with is the beer vendor. That's it. I'm better off sitting at home watching it than I am going to a game. Coyote, where'd you see next week's episode? The Angry Possum. This little bastard was Brody as hell, man. I have never in my life seen a possum do what this possum did, to the point where I took him out just because he was Billy Badass and I had to eliminate that. He didn't play possum. He didn't do what all the other possums do. I opened that cage and they run off. This one opened the cage, came out, turned around, and started growling at me. So I went and checked. Well, I'm not going to spoil it for you. I want you to see the episode coming up this week. I like high school more than the pros. High school ball? Yeah, well, that's before the money gets involved. Anything pro before the pros is always better, in my opinion. You know, once you get to a pro level and you start getting all that money, I think you start to be, I don't want to call it like a sellout or anything, but like you're not the same person you were before the money, you know, if that makes sense. And that pretty much goes with anything. Look at your favorite YouTube creators, you know, look at them before the money and look at them after the money. I'm one of them people where I swear I'll never get that way. I'm just not a materialistic person. Like my wife will tell you, the only thing I would be happy with is a home with some property, and that's it. It don't even have to be a big home and a lot of property, you know, but a home with some property for my family to have to grow their family and continue on. Aside from that, I don't care about the new flashy cars. I don't care about none of that stuff. You know, I'm still wearing clothes. I'm 43 years old. I'm still wearing clothes from high school. So I had a couple change. Charge me. No, hey, Coyote. All right. I'm trying to make the trapping experience YouTube friendly as I can. So there's a lot of things sometimes that I cut out that you guys don't see. Like in the case of this possum, we beat the piss out of the possum. Well, I don't say beat the piss out of him. We hit this possum with some. I hit him. My wife hit him. The thing attacked the stick and bit the stick. I went to hit him with the trap, and the damn thing attacked and bit the metal trap. So it was just one of them scenarios where I was like, you know what? Nah, bro. Nah, because I'm only allowing 6 of them to live anyway. There can be a small family on a 20-acre land. Anything more than that, they're out. When you coming up here to camp and fish on the lakes? Well, hold on. I'm going to pause this because we're going to take a quick music break here. There's a lot of money changing hands in Texas HS football. Well, yeah. I mean, and that's the problem, man, as it keeps getting younger and younger and younger. But to answer your question, Aaron, let me know when. Well, basically, I've been waiting for you to get rooted in, and it'll be happening. It'll be happening. I got to get these cars fixed, but I'm gonna give myself a quick brain break, so we can keep chit chatting here. But as always, guys and girls and everybody in between, make sure that you are doing one of these numbers. Time for a quick music break.
love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror and he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Stop it, don't be scared. I'm so good, no returning back. I won't stop on the fight until there's nothing left. So what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. I don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Stop it, don't be scared.
All right, music break over. That's a wicked song, though. Y'all gotta admit. And all of this stuff that you're hearing tonight, all the music, is provided to you courtesy of YouTube's audio library. Believe it or not. All right, we're back over to the chat. I agree with you, Coyote, on this one here. And I'm against pro sports, too. Now, as far as the veteran aspect of it, you know we support veterans fully on the program here. Let me set this a little bit lower. There we go. But yeah, I agree with you. And Jay says, yeah, here's a solid number of homeless or veterans created to fish. Well, I thank you for your service. That is a sad thing to hear. And that's the bad thing around the country is that, you know, I've said it. When a vet returns from leaving our country to go fight in another country, then the bare minimum that veteran should receive upon returning home here to the United States and honorably discharging from his service, they should be given a home. You know, doesn't have to be a mansion. It doesn't have to be, you know, a big shit, but a single family starter home. Give every vet one of them. I mean, look how many of them sit vacant around the country. Give the damn veterans a place to live. Look what they've done for our country. That's that, and I'm just saying that as bare minimum. Because, you know, it's not so much what they do over there, it's what they bring back that none of us think about, the realities. And when I say that, I want you guys to check out and go back and look at The Forgotten Veteran. We'll never forget. We did a live stream a few weeks back talking about the Afghanistan war and the veterans during that area. So go check that video out. Outdoors with Big Matt. What's going on, man? Nice to see you in the chat. How you doing, fam? Matt, I'm gonna throw you the question I'm throwing to everybody in the chat tonight is, what is your favorite thing about fall? What are you looking forward to the most this fall? You know, is it the weather? Is it hunting? Football? We've gotten some good answers. You guys give them some really good answers tonight. And if you guys are just coming in, don't forget, hit that thumbs up button for us. Be sure to subscribe for more. I live stream every Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time here on YouTube and Facebook Live. And if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, write to us at infantryoutdoors.com. All of our info, as well as our social medias, P.O. Box for fan mail, all that stuff. Sponsors are all listed down in the description box below. Keep in mind, we broadcast every Friday. We do a different theme, a different topic, so we'd love to have you. Tuesdays is Trapping Tuesdays. Join us on the Blind Trap Line. And on Wednesdays, that's our upload days when I get around to making an upload, which I should have some coming up for you guys. You know, I got some rifles I got to sight in. We got to get ready for hunting season. So some stuff will be coming up here on top of Trapping Tuesdays. So be right back. Time for dinner. All right, Created to Fish. We'll see you in a bit. Homeless numbers are in different areas. Yeah. Well, they're not in tunnels under my city. We don't have tunnels. But I will say they live behind the shopping centers. We have them. I mean, mind you, I'm in Florida. You go underground, you're going to be in water. So there ain't no living underground. But we do have them. They live in the forest. They live, you know, like I said, they live behind the department stores, things like that. And it's a shame. And these are not veterans that I'm talking about. At least the ones that I'm aware of. Ones I'm aware of are your just general homeless, dope fiend people. You know? Do 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 do. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta figure out what to do with my kids tomorrow. Maybe take them to the spring. I don't know. Do something fun. Anybody got anything coming up this week that's exciting, or any videos coming up? Let us know in the chat. Yeah, some of the new videos I got coming out for you guys are going to be on Wednesdays. It's like sighting in my air rifles using that Commander NV100, which if you guys have not seen that NV100, y'all are sleeping, man. Hunting season is just about here. And if you ain't got an NV100, man, it will step up your game. Your blind friend can sit here and tell you I can sight in my own rifle for the first time in my life. So it's a powerful tool. And I'm very thankful to have teamed up and worked with that company. So check it out, the Commander NV100. In Florida, they're in the Everglades or something. No, they live in behind the department stores and stuff, and they'll dumpster dive the department stores. And you know, down in South Florida, they live under the bridges. They have little camp shanty towns and things like that. You know, I've seen it. I've been around it. I hope I get my truck so I can go hunting. You hope you get your truck. What the hell's wrong with your truck now? I know what's wrong with it. It's a Ford. I'm gonna get so much smash in the comments right now for saying that. Kyle knows I'm just jerking with him. What the hell's wrong with your car now, though? Fixed. What's fixed? The truck's fixed? So why did you say I hope I get my truck so I go hunting And you said the truck's fixed. Who has the truck? Did the wife steal the truck? What happened? I'm confused. Because this truck should be freaking brand new by now. Brand new fuel pump. Brand new God knows what the hell else. Made Kyle sit for 3 months and wait. No power asset on the hills. Oh. Dude, I'm telling you, that truck is... Something with you in that truck. Mine, I just got to put a transmission in them. They're good to go. Same thing with my damn dune buggy. Man, I can't wait for y'all to see that dune buggy. That sumbitch, bro, flies down the road 30 miles an hour. My son and I got to check the trap for the first time ever by ourselves in the dune buggy. We were able to make it one trip. We made it there, and on the way home, we started having car problems. So I took the car apart, cleaned out the car, cleaned out the jets, cleaned everything out, put it back together, got it running, going down the road. Now, mind you, in the process of this, I broke my gear shift wire, so it's in drive, and you can't put it in no other gear. You have forwards and reverse, basically. Well, driving down the road, somehow it went into neutral, and I think I broke the gearbox, because when you bang on it, it makes little rattle noises, and that's never a good sound. It needs this truck fixed. Yeah, no, listen, I've been on the Coyote adventure. The man needs, he got a new pump. He got another thing. I mean, again, that's what you get for buying a Ford. Check engine light. Code P2112. I had one of those I had to look up the other day. A code like that. It wasn't 2112. It was similar to that, though. Mine was for throttle positioning sensor or something like that. The TPS sensor wasn't working right. But it's always something, man. Like I said, I got the go-kart running, got it flying. Now I don't know if I just need to change the reverse cable and be able to activate forwards and reverse, but the little thing that the spindle has, it moves the drive gears. When you bang on it, should be making little rattling noises. 38 days, yeah. Kyle was stuck. Like I said, I've been on the whole adventure with him. And he knows I'm just busting his chops. Because, I've been on this whole adventure with him. I've offered to make phone calls on his behalf to help him. Kyle's my buddy. You know what I'm saying? He's like my brother from another mother. So when you hear me giving him crap or him giving me crap, it's all good. It's all good. It's not in any mean sense of the word at all. So. Yeah, he went to go get the puppy. The new puppy. It's so cute. Hey, so did anybody check out this week's trapping video? I know Coyote didn't yet, but did anybody else in the chat check out this week's video? This week's video, see, I don't understand YouTube. This week's video got over 300 views, but all the other weeks before it got like 20-something views. And then there was episode 2 that got 300-something views. But the weird part of it is, it's only like, the average watch time is only like 1:28 seconds. So you mean to tell me 300 people are only watching the intro? I don't know. It's very confusing. I still want a t-shirt. Here's... It's coming. It's coming. I actually learned... But here's the problem with that. All right? I may have to reach out to an independent printer because I do not think Amazon will print that shirt. I'm going to try it and I'm going to submit it, but I do not think Amazon, and that's who we print through. If you ever see anything advertised Infantry Outdoors, merchandise, like t-shirts, and it does not immediately take you to Amazon with the title Infantry Outdoors page, it's not us. Because we only deal through Amazon. So I'm gonna try it. But where I was going with that is I just learned how to do t-shirts using paint.
Hey kid.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna take a music break here in a minute. But paint, okay, because the t-shirt size has to be 5,400 by 4,500. Okay, that's the dimensions to do a t-shirt. Like this shirt right here that I'm wearing right now. Here, let's go full screen. Boom. All right, let me stand up, infantry, so they can see it. All right, so that the shirt, it goes all the way down this shirt. It's 4,500 by 5,400. Okay, so 4,500 across, 5,400 down. Now, which, by the way, these shirts are available on our website and linked down below in the video description. I learned how to do it. I lost Photoshop when I upgraded to the new Windows platform and all that other crap. So I lost my Photoshop and a bunch of other stuff. So I haven't found a program that's free that will allow me to do it in that format. Well, I was watching Demo Ranch, and Matt mentioned that he made a t-shirt using paint. So I have paint. I went into paint. Sure as shit, I can make a canvas of 45 by 54. So I'm able to start making t-shirts again. But the question's going to be, well, Bunker Branding will do it. That's what I was going to say. But the thing with Bunker Branding doing it is, like, for them to drop ship it, there has to be enough demand for them to drop ship it. And as far as I know, I'm the only one that's bought any of my t-shirts. So if y'all have bought any of my t-shirts, I have like 8 of them. Which now is a good time to run that ad. Here, let's run that t-shirt ad so that y'all can see. Here's our t-shirts. There you go. Those are our t-shirt designs available exclusively on Amazon. So again, if you see somebody take you, t-shirt trying to pretend that they're us, which has happened already, don't fall for it. It has to take you to Amazon. But let's go for another quick Friday musical break here on Infantry Outdoors. Remember, guys, we do this every Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern time, each week with a different topic. So hope you can join us. But in the meantime, let's enjoy the selection. Feel free to drop comments.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits. Don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. It's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me make it, they don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I'd like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt, they're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. It's your chance to be ruthless. It's your chance to be ruthless. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, it's your chance to be ruthless.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for your DJ. He's lost his mind.
Little music break for everybody. It's Friday night, so we got to keep it moving and grooving like I used to do back on the radio days. Yep, I don't speak Karen. That's one of my favorite shirts. And we've got some other prints of that coming out, but that is a real popular one. A lot of people said they pick it up, but of course, there it sits on Amazon and nobody's picked one up. So if you guys want to help out the program, be sure the links are down in the description box below for all of our t-shirts, all of our designs. Again, we are affiliated with Amazon. So if you click and it doesn't take you to Amazon, or you see us somewhere else and you click it and it doesn't take you to infantryoutdoors.com or Amazon, it is not us. So please don't shop using someone trying to be us. With that said, gang, I think that's just about it. But I do want to take this time. Does anybody have anything coming up? Any videos? Any last minute questions? Anything you want to say before we wrap up this Friday night's episode? I'll give you guys the opportunity to do that now. Hey, yo. What's up, Created to Fish? Jay, after see the video of infantry cleaning that raccoon, I told him I need... Hey, you know, you're not supposed to let the secret out. Some things are for the moderators only. They're a coyote. But yes, I have to look, coyote, my kid today comes to me and goes, Dad, you're bleeding. What do you mean I'm bleeding? So you got blood. And I had blood from here, like to here, right? I didn't know it was there. It was from the raccoon. I have to look closer than you guys do to get the job done. So Coyote's inside joke, the running inside joke between the moderators backstage is, when I'm cleaning a raccoon, I'm balls deep in the raccoon. If you get that joke. If you don't get that joke, we're going to move on. But, here's the thing, Coyote. Why has it got to be balls deep? What if it's a girl raccoon? Then what am I? Don't put it in the chat because it's going to get us in YouTube trouble. Nah, it's all good, Kyle. It's all good, man. But it's kind of a running joke behind the scenes with the moderators, the close personal friends that can kind of appreciate the joke, I guess you could say, and not so much of a ha-ha blind guy type of thing, But yeah, that's one thing that does suck. I I feel the most uncomfortable skinning a coon when I'm going around that area. Yeah, I thought you might like that one, Kyle. So, there's always a wise guy. Yeah, and well, I understand. Coyote's been the guy that I called throughout this entire process, Jay, of learning how to clean it. Or I don't want to say clean it. Learn how to skin it, flesh it, salt it, the different steps. Coyote was the one that I called when we caught the raccoon, that when I put it in the water for the first time and left it overnight, came back and all the hair fell out of it. I called him right away going, dude, what the hell? I didn't do nothing wrong. Same thing I've done for all of these hides. I'm doing nothing different. Why is their hair falling out? He's like, get rid of that hide, get that off your property, get it away from your dogs. Something's wrong. And going back and looking at that video, normally when you catch a live animal in a trap, it's not infested with flies unless something's wrong with it. This one in particular was swarmed with flies while it was still alive. So that's kind of telling me something was wrong with it too. But when you told me about doing it and looking, yeah, well, that's pretty much, I mean, imagine it's on the hanger. Okay. So imagine it's on the hanger. I've made my V cut and I'm peeling back and I'm getting to that area. I'm this far from the coyote or from the raccoon, all right, roughly, when I'm making my cuts to go around. So that area of the animal is not far. I mean, it's funny as hell, but to the right people, And that's why I say it's kind of a moderator's joke versus a, publicly known thing that infantry has balls in his face when he cleans a raccoon. But on the other side, I've been catching more females than males, so I've had more hoo-ha on my face than I have anything else. So that comforts anybody. But again, I plan to redo my hanger and do it differently to where it's solid and it's on a cable and I can stretch and pull and it's out in the open. Right now it's under an overhang, so the lighting ain't the best either. That's another thing I was noticing today, was that, if I had better lighting, this would be a whole lot easier. So I'm going to make some modifications to my rig, build myself one out, and just go from there. So I've been there, done that. Yeah, I'm sure you have. And that's been, that's the fun part, is learning. I'm not the only one that's been in that situation. Learning of, but on the other side too, it's always funny to hear, hey, Kyle, my blind butt's got my face a little too close to some things sometimes. Like the first time I cutted the poop hole, I was trying to cut around the tail and I actually cut the poop hole. Oh, that was bad. That was pretty bad. So, but I'm learning. I'm getting there. My next challenge is going to be, get all the way down the face to the cheeks and to the nose, and past the eyeballs. That's pretty much as far as I'm able to get, with my limited abilities. But I do pretty good. I'm pretty much happy. If I get them 2 ears, anything past the ears is bonus. So I would like to get the whole face, and then that's number 1. Number 2, I would like to get get the damn tail off in one piece and not have a little poof at the end. And the third thing, which I'm going to have to buy more stuff in order to do, is to start tube skinning so that I can learn how to get these furs if I want to sell them. I'm getting pretty good at the flat skinning and all of that stuff. So moving forward is going to be learning how to tube skin them so that I can, if I ever want to sell them down the road, I could do that. So that's going to be my next project. No, I get it. I get the jokes aside of people, all good. I want to see the video of you doing a skunk. Well, here's the thing. Y'all keep giving me crap for it. So I want some honesty out of you. All right? All jokes aside. If I want a skunk pelt, I really do. I think they're really cool. They're really pretty. All right? If it's out of my wheelhouse, then somebody needs to tell me. If y'all are doing this just for laughs of getting me to smell like skunk ass, okay, fine. Ha ha ha. The other side of it is I know that people get skunk fur. How the hell do you do it? So if I shoot him and he does spray, how the hell do you get the smell out? Like, what do you do? I'm curious about this. You know, you guys are, it's a joke. I can't wait to see him get a skunk. I want to get a skunk. But if it's something, Coyote, that is not worth doing, somebody really needs to tell me, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know how to get rid of them. I was even thinking, since I have the truck, I could put a tarp over it, transport him over by the truck, because he ain't going to spray with a tarp over and let him calm down, put him near the exhaust pipe of the truck, and just put him to sleep. Then he won't spray. Drown them or gas. So, you think if I gassed him with a tailpipe, that might not be a bad idea. So, okay. Is it true or not true if you have a skunk in a trap? Mind you, it's a cage trap, okay? And you can sneak up on the skunk far away enough where he does not know you're there, and you can shoot him in the head, he won't spray. True or false? I got sprayed on my first skunk. Watch that video. And look, I know people get skunk sprayed, but what do you do? How do you get the smell off after you answer true or false? How do you get the smell off the pelt? Let's say he does spray. Obviously, you're going to not, well, you just get rid, you don't keep it. I mean, what does a trapper do with the pelt once it's sprayed? I'm curious. I wore a full rain suit. I think my idea of putting the tarp over the trap, like they show, you know, how to do it, and you release them, and bring the cage, bring the trap over to the truck and run the tailpipe into the cage, it'll put them to sleep. That might be another way to do it. But I'm curious to know. I've heard of people doing it, but I have not been able to. So, the times that you've shot the skunk, they've sprayed after you shot him. Again, Coyote, what do we do with the skunk if he sprays? Do you not? Because I'm curious, guys. Come on, somebody help me out here. Before setting the trap, cover it so that you don't get sprayed. Well, then how the hell am I going to know if I got a skunk in it if I cover it? See, what I've watched, and I watched numerous videos, so I'm not saying it works and it doesn't work. I'm just telling you, I watched numerous videos. If you catch a skunk, you take a tarp, and you slowly walk up holding the tarp up so they don't spray you. Because a skunk apparently won't spray in close quarters because it doesn't want to spray itself. So you cover the cage and you let him sit with the tarp cover. Then you can grab the cage with the tarp covered over it and slowly transport the cage. Now I've seen people in videos put these fuckers in their truck and take them away with the tarp covered on them. But I'm wondering if the 22 thing is a myth, or if the headshot thing is a myth and far enough away, then I'm wondering maybe putting him by the tailpipe and let him go to sleep. However, I'm still waiting on the answer of if he sprays, what do you do with the hide? How do you get the smell out of the hide? So that's my big question. And that's pretty much where we're going to wrap up tonight, too, is that question. How do you get a skunk smell out of a skunk hide? What do you do? Where does one sleep once the wife smells the skunk spray? Outside. Hey, listen, I'm going to tell you something funny. All right. You know, moving up here from South Florida, we don't have skunks down there. So you can imagine. So when we moved up here, we go down the road, you're behind the car, and all of a sudden you get the skunk smell. For the longest time, my wife thought that, and it is true. I mean, there are a lot of people up here to smoke weed, but she's like, man, somebody's got some really potent weed. You know, the car in front of us must be smoking. I'm like, that's a skunk. She goes, what do you mean? I was like, that's what a skunk smells like. She's like, is that where you get the term skunk weed from? I'm like, yes, it smells like skunk weed. So it's funny, man, that the first few times smelling a skunk, being from South Florida, we're associating it with pot. I wrap it in saran wrap. What do you wrap? Tomato juice. Okay. So all right, Kyle. So basically the same way you would get it out of you get it out of that tomato juice. But here now is the kicker. You said you wrap it in saran wrap and you put it in tomato juice. So I skin it out first, then put it in the tomato juice? Or do you put the whole damn animal in tomato juice? I got pulled over with skunk in the trunk. You thought it was... Yeah, you told me about that. Get sprayed by a skunk, you smell like a pound of pot. But yeah, Kyle, on that, I'll leave that last question here for you. Are we wrapping the whole skunk, or do you skin it and then tomato juice the hide? No, wrap trap with saran wrap before setting trap. So you can see through the saran wrap. Okay. But see, I don't have a whole lot of, we've been trapping what? 10 weeks, 11 weeks now? I haven't even seen any skunk on the property. Now, I do want to start trapping for rabbit. He says he's got rabbit in the front yard. So that's going to be another lesson, Mr. Coyote. Put skunk in a bucket with tomatoes. Gotcha. The whole skunk, not the hide. Gotcha. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But with that said, everybody, that's where I'm going to wrap it up. That's where I'm going to leave you tonight. As always, I hope you had a good time. Hope you had fun. Remember that we do this every Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern time here on YouTube and Facebook Live. We are always doing a different topic, and we are always doing a different, theme every week. This week is about fall. So I hope that you have a good start to your fall. I hope that you guys have a great weekend and an even better week. Remember to check out Trapping Tuesdays every Tuesdays here on YouTube. Every week is a different adventure, ups, downs, catches, releases, and some new fun stuff coming up too. Also, we got Wednesdays uploads, and we've got right back here with you Friday. When skinning, be careful about scent glands. Yeah, I saw a video on that. It's right in the rear legs. So yeah, again, this will be a class for another time, Coyote, where we'll sit down and, that if you get a skunk, me and you need to do a video together, like a live stream, where I can question and you Q&A type of thing. But we'll figure that out another time. Anyways, everybody, hope you had a great night. Hope you have a great weekend. As always, I hope that this and all my adventures inspires you to get outdoors. And until we meet again on a Friday or somewhere in between, have an amazing day, everybody.
In today's world of technology, supply shortages, fuel shortages, and war, now more than ever is the time to prepare. Throughout human history, over 1 billion people have died from disease that would have been cured by everyday antibiotics. Over 99% of Americans do not have a supply of emergency antibiotics. Over 98% of antibiotics are produced overseas. The chance that antibiotic supply chain could be interrupted at some point is 100%. If that were to happen, experts predict that local pharmacies would run out of antibiotics in a few weeks. The time to prepare is now. Every home needs to purchase a Jace case. If we got your attention, visit our website today at jacemedical.com/Infantry Outdoors. Be sure to use promo code Infantry10 for 10% off your order. Be prepared with Jace Case.
Infantry Outdoors live stream is brought to you in part by Silver Connections Group, a digital marketing agency providing website development, Google boosting, social media management, and so much more. Visit them online at silverconnectionsmobile.com or call today. Also by water purification products, pure water at your fingertips, providing the complete package, including sales, installation, and service, fully licensed and insured. Visit them at waterpurificationproducts.com or give them a call today. Pure water is at your fingertips. And Mayhem Studios for all your multimedia needs. They'll give your videos a professional look. Contact them at mayhemstudios@yahoo.com. And also, don't forget, use promo code INFANTRY to unlock more savings.